Got us a good old-fashioned duel tonight. A couple of gunslingers facing off.
Tell us what you're feeling.
I'm feeling primed, alert. This is the kind of matchup if you're not on your A game and the other guy is, people will remember what that looked like.
What's your goals for this game?
To be the best, you gotta beat the best. I think I'm the best playmaker in the business, going up against another guy who feels the same. Someone's gotta give.
All right. So how about you
How
tell
about
us?
you tell me what you think, Xander? After this game is over, I want to know who looked like the best playmaker out there.
What if you don't like what I got to tell you?
Then I know I got to get better.
May the best man win then.
He will.
Next to Williams. Giddy with it. MP's there. Herder, no good. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against the Jazz in Delta Center. Kicks it out to MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Giddy against MP. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddy. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
Yeah, Jaden McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Outside Williams. McDaniels against Herder. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. And it's Vucevic missing. Nice outing for Chicago. They won that game against the Clippers.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Giddy, following the basket by Julius Randle. Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. Here's White, and White slams it in.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
Owens passes to DiVincenzo. And a wide open look for Owens. And there are the Timberwolves with an basketball. From award races to juggling playoff pictures, it's terrific.
Yeah, you really get to see things taking shape. I like watching teams rise up and make the unexpected run. Makes the league so much more interesting.
Giddy finds Williams. Here's Herder. The three. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's White. Really played well against the Clippers in his last outing. From downtown, that shot off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 11. Here's McDaniels. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
There is simply no substitute for what Jaden McDaniels gives you on the defensive end every night. This guy is elite.
So Anthony Edwards, the Timberwolves franchise player. GA, how good do you think he can be?
Well, some were ready to anoint him the new face of the league, but if they're to win the franchise's first title, there's another level he's got to reach.
And Greg, while they need more star talent, the Bulls have had only one top 5 pick in the last 17 seasons.
Yeah, it's like being on the treadmill of mediocrity, right? When that's the case, you've got to outperform your draft position. They've had some good picks in that time, but really no all-star.
Now, here's McDaniel. He had 16 points in the win against Utah.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Here's Giddy. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Herter. McDaniels defending. White up top. They need this. It's good from long range. White's got 5 now.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now here's Owens. Boy, he was something else against Utah. Pulls it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. White with it. McDaniels picks him up. And it's White missing.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Here's Giddey. Lays it up off the glass. Giddey's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Owens has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Minnesota with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be right back after... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Maxi Kleber. Gabe Vincent is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Dosunmu, and it's Collins in at the 5 spot. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He picked up 29 points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Launches a 3. The rebound by Dosunmu. For Chicago, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. To the inside. Collins, good.
Getting something that close to the cup is a win as far as possessions go.
Timberwolves leading by 22. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Shannon's got 6 in the quarter.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Jones, and stolen by DiVincenzo. And he dunks it down.
If Dante DiVincenzo has the ball with some space, look out. He's thinking score it.
The Bulls have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Kleber, the pass to Dosunmu. Kleber with a screen on DiVincenzo. Vincent misses. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here to the paint. Here's Beringer. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Finish.
The Bulls shooting around 40% from the floor here. Here's Giddey. That one's off, still out of sync.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And again, no good by Chicago.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
Chalk up 2 there. 10 points for Julius Randle.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Timberwolves on top, delivering the blowout. From Target Center, back in a moment.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first half performance it's been for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, to be honest, a good shot for one person may not be a good shot for you. Each guy on this team has to understand his limitation and play to their.
Okay, next on the docket, multiple players about to be wearing different jerseys.
I personally love what Jones gives you, especially defensively. He has the quickness to stay with you and the length to challenge shots.
Yes, and he really sticks his nose in there.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
One at 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. The jump hook and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team. MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Outside, White. Pass to Herter. No one near him. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Herter's got his second basket. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo against White. Randle outside. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Giddey against MP. Giddey surveying the D. Here's Vucevic. Clock at 6. Back to Giddey. Takes the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Randle. Makes it off the glass. Randle's got 18 points in the game.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Out to the right wing. 3-pointer, Randle. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Herter on the wing. McDaniel's defending. And the Bulls, another 3.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Gobert off the pick from Owen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you'd think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Well, we know Rudy Gobert is going to go down as not only one of the greatest defenders of his generation, but of all time. Just look at the number of times this guy has won Defensive Player of the Year. He is a force to be reckoned with.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Timberwolves have elite shot creation, but it's finding that balance. Anthony
from before the break.
Giddey the pass to Williams. Now here's Herter. And again, unable to change momentum here.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Owens, that's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one going to make it easy on the interior.
Here's Giddey, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And Dillingham subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
A 3 from MP. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Here's Shannon. 10 points for him. MP passes to Reid. White with the double team. Inside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Such a wide open look. Dillingham's got 7.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Williams for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Out to the right wing. Owen sets the screen for Dillingham.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up. Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more helping at all.
Pass to Shannon. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Giddey. This one for 3. And it's White missing. And the Timberwolves with possession. Here's Dillingham. What a terrific move that was. Dillingham's got 5 points now this quarter. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Vucevic, and the shot goes down. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Left side, Reid. Timberwolves passing it around. Picked by Reid. Just 4 to shoot. Shannon, no good. And here are the Bulls now. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Out to White. Back to Williams. Shoots the 3. That one, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves enjoying the... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.